In this video, I will walk you through step by step exactly how to self-publish your very first book on Amazon KDP. If you are new here, my name is Salam. I'm a digital product creator and I help people turn simple designs into passive income using tools like Canva and platforms such as Amazon KDP. Be sure to subscribe if you want a model video like this. So before upload our books to Amazon KDP, you got to make sure that you have your book cover, your book manuscript, and your book manuscript is formatted properly. If you do have that, then we are ready to upload. If you don't have that, then I will leave a link below this video to my other videos teaching you how to do that. So the first thing you have to do is go to kdp.amazon.com and click on sign in if you have an account, or join KDP if you don't. So once you sign in, it will look like this. The first thing you want to do is click on your account here and make sure you enter your tax information and bank account so that you can get paid. It's very simple. I'm not going to show you how to do it, but just follow the prompts and make sure you set up that up. So next, actually upload the book. You want to go down to create here and you have an option. You can do an ebooks, you can also do paperbacks. So let's start with an ebook. Alright, so the first thing is the language. So if you are keep it in English. The next is a book title, so enter your book title and your subtitle here. So this is my example book that I wrote recently. Next is a series. If it is in a series, you can go and create a new series. If you not, you can skip this edition number. You can skip it as well. Author name, you can put your name or your pen name that you have. So you can definitely do that. If you are going to contribute, you can do that as well. For the description, you wanted to talk about what your book is about as well as what you included in the book. So if you don't have this, I will show you a super easy way to generate this real quick, and that is by going to ChatGPT. This is a free AI tool that you can use, and ask it to write me an Amazon product description for a book journal. You can even give a ChatGPT a little more information for better context. So within a second, we got a pretty good book description, right? So you could edit this even further, but this is a good starting point for your description. So you can copy this and paste it back into your description right here. Publishing rights, so unless it's a public domain, which I doubt it is, so you will be clicking here, I own the copyright. Next is for the primary audience. You can just say no to the sexual explicit image, or maybe yes, right, if you do have them. You can set a reading age, which is optional for the Amazon marketplace. I recommend you keep it at .com unless it's a different language. Okay, so do that. For the category, you can choose categories that are most relevant, which is as simple as going down, picking whatever that's relevant, and then you want to do that for the 3 categories. Next is the keyword section. So for keywords, you basically want to type in other phrases that you think people are typing on the Amazon search bar to find a book or your topic is. So in my case, it's about gratitude journal. You don't want to use the exact same keywords that you already have in your title and the subtitle, because your book is already going to rank for that. So there is no point in me putting in a journal or daily gratitude journal for mindfulness, those kind of keywords in the 7 keywords box, because I already have that. Right, so you wanted to put other keywords that you think people are searching for in a section, right? Next, you click on I am ready to release my book now. Click save and continue. Alright, so I usually skip the add digital rights management, so I don't click on this. Next, you want to upload your manuscript. This is your EBUP file, or it could be a Word doc file as well. And then you can upload your book cover here. You can also make a book cover here, but I highly recommend you have your own book cover because it looks nicer. And then from here you can answer this question: it is AI generated or not? Alright, so if it is AI generated, you click on yes and then answer these questions now. Amazon is not penalizing you or anyone for using AI generated content, right? So don't worry, this is more just a survey, so I will just say some section with extensive editing, and I will just do ChatGPT also with a description. I can't use the AI tool as well anyway, so I will just put yes. And then from here we wanted to launch preview just to make sure everything looks good, right? You wanted to click save and continue. You don't have to put an ISBN because Amazon will give you a free ISBN. Alright, so the last section here, I highly recommended you enroll your book in KDP. Select, because this way you are basically telling Amazon that hey, I'm not going to sell my books in any other store. I will only sell it's Amazon. Amazon is the biggest store anyways. Amazon basically dominates the book market. You will make most of your sales here, so it's better to do it here from my experience. If you want to make more sales, but if you don't want to do that, is fine too. Next is click on all territories unless you want to change this, and then from here this is what I recommended in terms of pricing. So if you are launching your book, right, if you are publishing it and then you are doing a promotion like a launch price or a launch discount, then you wanted to click at 35% save it and at 0.99 because that is a standard launch price that people do for ebooks. If you are not doing any launch, then you wanted to go straight to 70%. And for ebooks, you can do anywhere between 299 to 99.99, and you can make royalties from there, which is up to you on how much you want to price it at. But I typically price my ebook between $3.99 all the way up to $9.99 for the full price, and during launch I do it $0.99. Okay, so once everything is ready, you can click on publish your Kindle book. So Amazon will review your book and it should be published within 72 hours. So in the meantime, we can go to and publish our paperback version as well. So you just go back to the same listing, click on paperback setup, and you can see that a lot of information, it's auto-populated already, so you don't have to add it in again. So we got the title, subtitle, everything is the same. Author name, description is populated already. You might have to choose the category once again because paperbacks sometimes have a different categories in a book. And then you also to click here in this a low content book or a large print book. So if you are uploading a low content book, you will have to click here. In my case it's not, so I will just leave it as is. The keyword is also auto populated, so basically everything is the same. Click on save and continue. Next, I recommend you just click on the free KDP ISBN unless you have your own ISBN and you wanted to use it, and then you will select the paper type. So I usually do black and white interior with white paper, and then the term size is in my case. My book is 6x9. I'll do bleed. This is optional. It depends on how you format your book through. So it's up to you. For the paperback cover finish, this is also personal preference, but honestly 90% of people prefer the matte finish, and I prefer matte finish as well. So I keep it as is. I will upload my paperback manuscript, which is a PDF copy, and I will upload my PDF book cover. Same thing, it is AI generated content. Do some section with extensive editing. Chat GPT image, none for translations, none, and something you wanted to preview to make sure everything looks good. Alright, so similar to the ebook version, we are just going to go and check out if everything looks good. Now, by the way, if there are any errors or issues, then it will show up on the left side here. So the fact that there is nothing showing up here means that it should be good, right? So you still have to put it through review, and KDP review team may reject the file for whatever reasons or tell you have to fix it. Then you can go and fix it, but for now it looks pretty good, and so we will go and just approve this. Alright, back to this page, click save and continue. Once again, you wanted to keep this at all territories, and for the price, by the way, I recommended you select expanded distribution, which is basically allowing Amazon to sell your books outside of Amazon. So once a month you can get some extra sales from here. So click on expanded distribution. For the price, it really depends on your book topic, how long the book is, and whatnot. So you wanted to look at your competitors, see what's like the average price of topic or the market, and then you can price it there. Since the book is fairly short, I have my launch price at $7.99 and I'll probably sell it $9.99 or maybe $11.99 after the launch. But anyways, that's the price, right? And then you can request proof if you want. So I don't have to, but basically you can publish your paperback here. Alright, so that is how you upload your ebook in a paperback. You can even upload a hardcover version following a similar step. However, with the hardcover, you probably will have to reformat your paperback cover dimension because the dimensions are a little different. So you may have to do that first before you come back and go and upload the hardcover. So I just wanted to show you where to go and check for sales. So you wanted to click on reports here, and this is where you can check if you are made any sales. You can filter it by marketplace, author, books, and a bunch of different things. So just want to show you that. So now that you have your book published on Amazon, what's next step? Right, the next step is marketing. So you can actually get sales and start making money from it. So if you want to know how to can gather reviews and start getting sales, then I will leave the tutorial link in the description. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.